President Biden remains in his Rehoboth Beach, Delaware home recovering from COVID this morning as a growing number of congressional Democrats are publicly calling for him to exit the presidential race. That now includes 4 Democratic senators, 3 facing re-election bids of their own this year. Pressure is also coming from top donors, and polls show a growing number of voters believe the president should end his campaign. But publicly, the Biden campaign has dug in with plans to get the president out on the trail next week. Willie James Inman is with the president in Rehoboth. Willie, good morning.
Hey there, Dana. Good morning to you. At least publicly, the Biden campaign maintains that the president will not bow to that public pressure that we have been seeing. And CBS News has learned those close to the president are furious with the increasing calls for him to drop out. Nonetheless, the president is reportedly taking calls and listening to their concerns.
More than 30 Democratic lawmakers have called for President Biden to step out of the race. Those calls growing even while the commander-in-chief recovers from COVID-19.
A big part of his legacy should be him stepping aside and allowing for that new leadership.
On Friday alone, just over a dozen Democrats urged Biden to end his campaign, including Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown, who is running for re-election. Brown said in a statement he agrees with many of the Ohioans who have reached out. The Biden campaign insists the president will stand strong.
The president has spoken to a number of elected officials, and he's heard the concerns from across the Democratic Party. But what the president has also heard is directly from voters.
Despite the intense public and private pressure, the campaign says the majority of the Democratic Party stands with President Biden, and the campaign will move ahead with the president at the top of the ticket. President Biden sending out a statement saying he was looking forward to getting back on the campaign trail. While some Democrats are giving up on Biden, others are sticking with him, like Delaware Senator Chris Coons, a key Biden ally.
I am confident he is hearing what he needs to hear from colleagues, from the public, from folks.
Now, with President Biden sidelined with COVID-19, Vice President Kamala Harris is stepping up to the plate, visiting the battleground state of North Carolina earlier this week. She has a stop planned in Massachusetts today for a fundraiser, and she'll visit Wisconsin early next week. And now Kamala Harris is taking calls as well. She had a call with donors and supporters yesterday, working to reassure them that the Biden-Harris campaign aims to win in November.
All right, Willie James Inman, thank you.